fuck?
Wait. Oh my God. Hey, I'm never ready. Hey, I always say that. Hey, okay. My God. Hey. Whew. Just in time. What's up, boys? Get Right Fantasy Network. You already know what it is. Frank, Anthony, the two gurus. Not trade gurus, but gurus.
Well,
they're here.
I've upped my game a bit since last show. I'm a lot calmer now.
Hey, and we'll talk about it, Frank, Anthony. We appreciate you guys being here.
Always, man.
Hey, I'm going to do the first one.
Being here. It's going to be a good day. Good night.
Hey, roll your effing sleeves up, boys.
Let's go.
Hit the intro.
Do it.
Oh, what?
All right,
How's it just me?
Nice.
What?
We got
You know why.
we got technical difficulties here. I thought it was all smooth. I thought we were good. It was just me. What's up, guys?
Oh my God. Got the wrong draft board up.
Why?
We'll get there. I had the
what up,
last
them boys? What up, them boys?
Hey, FF season is back.
FF season sighting. Let's go.
All right.
You noticed
that's
fresh
Papa
fit tonight?
First.
I didn't even notice that yet.
Look at that. They're keeping tabs on you, D. Them boys. Who else?
Oh man. Hey, that's a funny story, man, because literally I've got my haircut once a week my entire life, except for as soon as I started going on camera, it's taken me a while.
They gotta see you rough.
I know. I need a new cut myself, man.
I've been busy, man. Oh my God, let me find this. Hey, I'm lagging.
Let's go.
Anthony definitely worked hard. Hey,
yeah,
he did.
You know, his team is looking good in that league, man. What's up?
No, we're not going to talk about that, guys.
Not this guy sitting here with somehow you guys all gave him Christian McCaffrey and Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry. Like, how does that happen?
Literally my 1, 2, 3.
And Kelsey,
hey, shout out them boys.
Whatever, man.
Shout out them boys, bro. I got something for you. Yo, getting right. What? Dustin with the fresh cut. You see me. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm a little late. Anthony definitely get to work. Yeah. Anthony lost sleep over that one, my guys. Bro, let's break this one down. Oh, it's not this one. I got so many up. I've been doing so much research because
I was gonna say, what do you got going on over there?
Man, he won't stop sending me trades. We're working together, man. You gotta love the unity.
Collusion.
Collusion. DC4L. DC4L is all I can say.
Calling it right now.
Hey guys, did we already hit the intro?
Yeah, we hit the intro.
Let's hit it. Let's hit the intro.
Again?
Dude, triple intro, right? Hey, maybe it'll bring up good. Maybe
This guy's funny.
We're back again. We're just gonna hit that like every 15 minutes. We're just
hit the intro again. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't do it again. That was enough even for me.
Hey, I brought that up because it was a funny trivia question, right?
Yeah, no, that's part of it. I have to make a correction, man. We're gonna start it off right there. And the last episode,
right, let's talk about it.
I announced it and said that my goats actually won the trivia question, and I apologize. It was actually Ryan and Hick who was the first person to find our video with the double intro. We've actually done, I think, 3 or 4 of them with the double intro. I said first person that finds 2 gets a spot in the listener league. So they started scrounging. It took them over a half hour. They were watching all the videos. And shout out to
at least the intros parts.
Yeah, exactly. At least the intros. So shout out to them, man. That's Die Hard rolling their sleeves up, man. They got to work and earn that spot. Ryan M. Hick right there in the listener league. So I apologize for that. And they didn't find the one that I actually wanted them to find, which was our very first one. Which I don't know why they didn't start from our very first video. And, I think they started and went backwards. And so I wanted to see if they could find it because that was part of our beginner videos. So, if you need anybody, to get them on to fantasy football, if they're new, let us know. We have our beginner video playlist, so check that out. And, welcome them to fantasy football. So there it is, man. Little correction.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Can you name the people, and I'm going to put you on the spot. Can you name the people that are in the listener league right now? Because I think me and Frank, we didn't want to make this all in one announcement. Hey, maybe we do. So,
because we've already talked about it. We've talked about it in the subscriber video, the 100 subscriber video. We went over who got in the listener league or some of the people.
Name
right?
them off if you can.
Just give an update.
And then Frank, yeah, thank you. And then me and Frank will give our update.
Me. I got high.
Well, there's different things. There's
live.
Exactly. No, there's different things that as far as qualification and who's in.
No, we're saying who's in it.
Each one,
just names.
Yeah, as of right now, the only people we've announced that are in it is Ryan M. Hick. He was the first one to win a spot.
Let's go, Ryan.
And Lord of Fanta. So he also, because he went and found the very first video, I gave out a second seat for that. Yeah. So he's in. In addition to all that, we all have basically what's called like a golden buzzer.
Don't get in ours. Don't get in our stuff.
No, I'm just saying. So I'm just saying we all have that ability to bring somebody in the league with a golden buzzer. So that is out there.
Me and Frank talked. We have our 2 guys right now. We appreciate all the support.
I was the first one to give out my golden buzzer. So
okay, and the last person to trade in our league besides Frank. Me and Frank. Obviously, Anthony's involved in everything that we do too. But me and Frank want to welcome 2 more people into the listener league who have been just outright supporting us left and right. We can't say enough. And there's a lot of you guys, so it's hard to break it down to 2. But these 2 have really stood out to us. So, Frank, do you want to break it down?
Yeah. The guy's on here right now listening and he's a fellow fan of my team. And them boys, you're in the league.
Let's go. Hey,
golden buzzer.
I love it. And I'm going to drop my boy Wilson27. Welcome. You're in the listener league now too. I'm writing you down on my notes. We talked about that. We felt like you 2 are definitely involved in everything we do. And there's so many more, man. If I could handpick, bro, pretty much this whole draft. I love a lot of these guys, like NNY and then NYG guy. Mike's got to be in it. FF season, hey, we need you guys in this.
Come on.
He's in there.
Hey, we appreciate you guys, man, and that's why we.
There it is.
Hey, little stuff. Hey, but for everybody that's watching right now too, I know Papa Conks. I think I seen is in there, or FF Tycoon. Hey, we appreciate you guys. We still want to do something else dope this show, so stay tuned. Sorry it's taking so long, but let's jump into the draft because I know a lot of people have been waiting. We'll jump into it. Obviously, you guys know I have no.
Well, hold on. I'm going to put the brakes on that. Since you guys announced your golden buzzer, I gave mine out a long time ago because without this guy, we would have probably not even got this show started. He's in the room tonight, so even more shout out to NYG guy 95. He's my golden buzzer. Again, one of the OGs. Just helped out. He was one of the first people to help us, start spreading the word, sending out, our videos to his leagues, posting it in his message boards, man. And so we really appreciate that, man, for you guys too.
This guy just cracks me up.
Hey, you're out. Hey.
You're out of there.
Hey.
As soon as I read that, I started giggling.
That's
this guy.
Yeah, no, man, but no, for real, man. It's a real pleasure, dude. You guys, without that, man. Yeah, so
hey, we really do appreciate it.
Man, we appreciate it, man.
You
guys
see how much we're in
fun,
the chat rooms and everything else, bro? I've been through hey, all of us, like we've been at work and doctor's appointments and with our kids, and we're over here messing with you guys. So there's a lot of people I want to see get in it.
Yeah. So there's still a lot of spots left, man. We still
We're
got
not done.
Yeah, so we still have 4 spots that'll be out. One of those spots will be for the draft of champions. So if you do score an A plus, a real A plus from 2 out of the 3 of us, you get qualified for that draft. Right now, we have, I believe, 9 people that have gotten an A plus by at least 2 of us. So those people are in. I don't have those names ready now, but there will be a Friday night mock draft of champions to earn a spot into the listener league.
Hey, you gotta love it.
We're gonna hit a 4th intro now, so we can. Tycoon's like, let's get to my team already, man. He's like, you didn't pick me to get in the league yet. Like, just give me my grade.
On like 10 minutes already, and nobody talks one grade.
It's all good, man.
All right.
No, but we had a lot of announcements to get out there. So yeah, and like Dustin said, we got some more stuff in store for you later on.
Straight up. And like, just because we don't mention your guys' name, like, obviously we appreciate you guys. If you haven't checked the website, Mike's been killing it. He's still going. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So let's take it.
Yeah, my
I know every time I hit my table,
all these guys,
I keep switching. You know, we got a whole bunch of people that we need in this league. So do what we got to do, man. Let's really make it happen. Jumping into, do I call him FF Tycoon?
Papa
I don't know
Conks.
what to call him anymore.
The Papa Conks.
Papa Conks, if that is your real name.
Exactly. Formerly known as.
Hey, I love his insight. He's sharing so much insight with us, even in our chat for our league. You gotta love it. He started off with our boy
Fantasy Boardroom.
Hey, yes, Fantasy Boardroom. Check him out, man. We're always trying to plug him. And same, you're gonna catch us on his show, him on our show. Like, we love working with you. We would love to continue doing that. Now that that's been said, FF Tycoon, man, off the board, and we see this one switch around a lot. He came with CMC off the jump. Frank, I want to hear from you. Who you taking? If you're at the number 1 spot, did he do the right thing, or?
You can't go wrong with McCaffrey, dude. You just can't. I mean, it's McCaffrey or Mahomes. It's one of the two. You can't go wrong with either guy. So I mean, come on. Like, how are you gonna, that dude was a beast. Last year, Anthony had him in the 3 games he played. Came back 1 game and he scored like 50 points. Are you kidding me? Like, it's like, it's a no-brainer. So you can't go wrong either guy. I just thought he tried to do, I guess, 0 QB to start here, right? McCaffrey, Swift, Hill, Thomas. Then he takes Mayfield. Then Hawkinson. I think he should have went another quarterback there and not picked up Watson. I mean, I get the whole idea why people are still trying to get Watson, but like, is this going to be like a keeper league?
Oh my god!
Redraft, right?
Are we really doing the Watson thing again?
It's never over, man. Until this guy's off the
Frank.
field and people realizing that. So, I mean, I still gave him I think it was a B- on this thing. I really didn't like it. I didn't care about the people.
Hey, that's good for Frank.
That's probably one of the.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be generous about it, honestly. But I mean,
he did
start as a QB1 being Mayfield. He had some flashes last year. Maybe does better this year. Justin Fields is a rookie, so when he starts, let's see when he starts. So really, he doesn't have a QB2. So it really goes downhill from there. Honestly, I should have given him less.
Oh my God.
Here, I'll take over before his grades get lower.
He wouldn't even. Hey, my dude won't even trade me Deshaun Watson, and I was going to take him in our draft. So shout out to you for taking Deshaun. If it's dynasty stuff like that, Deshaun may not even be suspended until next year. At that, hey, see, Papa Conks, hey, not bad for Deshaun draft.
That's NYG guy.
Fact. Sorry,
NYG guy. Yeah,
I know you knew that. We're talking about Pop Conks right now. It's all good.
No, I didn't know it.
We're excited. Let's go.
I can't. You guys are way better at who's who and all the platforms. Everybody needs to have the same name in all the platforms. By the way, I think I just figured out what my Twitter handle is.
We'll get back to that later because I'm very interested.
What do we got, Frank?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Hey, it's going in my notes. We will.
I might actually
make sure
I think I figured it out.
Yeah, write that down.
Hey, team no trade.
Yeah, exactly. I came in here. I came in here at a B-, man. Papa came out. he came out here, man, and attempted a zero QB, here. But again, just with all that talent he has up top with McCaffrey, Swift, I like as an RB2. We'll see what actually happens. But Hill, Thomas, Hawkinson, Baker, I think he's more of a QB2, of course. But again, that top half is just so nasty that I
I
mean,
think it makes up enough for
just
the QB
having those
situation.
guys, yeah, I mean, it kind of does. If Fields ends up starting, you can kind of get away with not, having that quarterback if he does play. But I'm kind of like you. I was liking it kind of more at first, but maybe I am more in that, kind of C plus range on this team now that we kind of talk about it. But
Yeah,
is
I
what
mean,
it is.
because when is Fields going to start, and when is Deshaun even going to play?
Yeah,
So he
I
really
might have
Frank,
to take
doesn't
you
that
have
had
back.
your
like
Sorry,
chance.
QB2.
Tycoon.
Frank,
Sorry,
Frank, you
Tycoon.
had your chance.
Telling you, all right.
Hey, ride around the rover if you're listening and make your pick. 'Cause I'm back to back after this, baby.
All
They're
right,
all up
who's
for
picking?
trade.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
It is on this pick, right?
I'm coming up. Hey,
Oh,
I'm
that's not
coming
going so
up.
bad. But he took Drew Lock. I mean, that's all I got to say about that too.
Ooh,
In the draft,
Okay.
shots fired. Shots fired. All
Hey,
right,
right? It's like, come on. Anyways,
show's already off the rails.
we
I
need
love
to
it, man.
move on to
Live
the
is
boys.
crazy.
Or is Justin's job? Hold on, move us on, Justin.
Should we stay live? I think maybe we need to go back to recording. We need to go back to
dude, we need some. Hey, I totally closed out the draft. I know them boys, you're waiting on us. Hey, somebody talk about them boys, and I'll pull
I
this
got you.
up.
I got you. So Dim Boys came out here,
Where
man.
the hell?
He came out here with the lower grade for me
I
too,
was
man. He
thinking
rated
earlier.
on this
I don't think
QB2.
is he in the draft?
Yeah, he's
I
right here. We're
posted it
talking
up on
about
the
him right
chat.
now.
No, I'm talking
So
about because he's was he drinking? I was drinking earlier. That's for sure.
He said we saw the drink in the chat
oh
earlier.
yeah. When you went
I've been
here,
golfing. You don't have to ask me.
right?
Hey,
Oh,
Jim
man.
boys.
He's still drinking.
That's why
Stay
we
drinking.
can't get through it. All right.
Yeah,
Good
you
job,
shut
Dim
me down
Boys.
tonight, right?
Next.
What a team right here, though. What a team.
Nah, man.
Dim boys. No?
Go ahead. I mean, I'm right there, man, on that C plus B minus borderline. Getting that QB2 late like that is tough. You know me, I'm not a
I'll
Mixon
trade you.
fan. I'm okay with Edwards kind of being I think he just kind of has two nice RB2s there. Kittle, of course, I like. Jefferson, of course, is fine. And even Robinson as your RB3. He's kind of maybe slipping down to that RB4 range. But I'll definitely take him as an RB3. Darnold's, more of a QB3 than a QB2. But QBs were scarce this draft, and you're going to kind of see that as you get through. You guys see how many, went off in the first round there. But either way, I came in. I'm on that C plus B minus borderline. Maybe after Frank goes, I'll let you know what I settled
Oh,
in on.
really?
Hey, Dim boys
I was at a
he's over
solid
here
B.
defending himself.
I was at a
Let him
solid B
defend.
because I did like the top half of the team. Starting to look at Kittle as a WR1, just in my mind, just to make it points wise what he's going to produce.
What?
I like Jefferson and Robinson. I think the stock is going up on him right now. I know that there's, reports are that he's going to get more of the carries and he's going to be the guy. You know what I mean? No, this is the running back, not the wide receiver guy.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So, anyways, I
think
saw
you
the
read
B.
wrong.
It just the only note that I had on it was questionable QB2. That's what I put on there because even taking Jordan Love and Mills, those two guys might actually start to be better than Sam Darnold. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, if they actually get started,
All right, now we just got ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm disagreeing with that, but that's okay.
Hey, but I respect it, man.
C plus after Frank's analysis. C plus.
Frank's really a nitty gritty. He's just he literally
I'm
is a
trying to pump
blue
up my
collar
pick here, man.
drafter.
That's what I'm saying. No.
If anybody's in our draft, you see Frank's strategy. He really is a blue collar.
He rolls those sleeves up, man.
Hey, me and Ant were like .com/Bitcoin era. Like, hey, whatever. Hey, we'll see what happens. And Frank's like hard work, keep your picks and let's make it happen. So it's all different strategies. That's the beauty of what we do.
Man. I got my crypto in there.
Hey, we all do, Bubba.
That's about
Hey.
where I'm at. That's a perfect grade right there. B triple minus.
Solid B triple minus. Let's catch up on chats and then we'll jump into KJ Flint, who been my boy, bro. Hey,
That sounds about right.
Me and these Lions fans have
Perfect.
been freaking
Perfect.
rocking it out.
Yeah, man,
Is
it's
that
been
it?
fun.
We caught up? We caught up?
Yeah,
on
no, we're
chats?
good. We're good. Yeah, they want to hear us,
There's no
man.
way.
Let's go. They
There's
want to
no
hear the
way.
grades. They know we
There's
get
no
all
way.
so sidetracked when the
So-
chats aren't going in.
I
You
started
guys
off
speed
with
through the
what
chats
we
then.
got? Jared Allen, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's solid
Go ahead,
QB1
Frank.
for
Hey,
him.
you got the floor.
Akers and Dobbins. Dobbins, I'm not, again, I like him, but I just don't like, Lamar Jackson I like better than him because he's like the running back one over there, obviously. So, I just think Dobbins takes a hit every time on the goal line. I had him last year and just seen him play and what happens. I just rather have a second RB2. It's just preference, man. He's still solid, obviously. I like Hopkins, Allen, Fitzmagic where he got him. I think that's where, because of the way he was drafted his team, he had to get somebody at that point, and I'm glad he actually picked him up. But then still ends up with Kyle Pitts. I thought it was, great spot to take him there. In the seventh.
Yeah.
Harris, Shark, Jones. I thought it was a solid B+ team on this one. It's just because, obviously, Fitzmagic and Jones is as the QB2s, But, I mean, the rest of the team's very solid because of that.
What do you think, Hat?
It's David, not Derek. It's okay. Frank names his quarterbacks how he names them. So
He don't give a shit.
It doesn't even matter. If you're not good enough, he ain't going to know your name.
Trey
do
Lawrence,
better.
whatever.
Yeah, if you do better, he'll learn your name if you're good enough.
Yeah, I haven't been ruin my brain for somebody that doesn't matter.
He knows Dak's name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a problem with Frank. It's a problem with you as a receiver, as a quarterback. Pick it up. Hey.
Yeah, change your name, buddy. Change your name. See, he grades us C+. See, that's where I'm at. I told you.
No, I give him a B+.
No, that was for them boys. You gave KJ Flynn a B+.
Honestly, I can't really read the players.
But this one, them boys, I give a straight B.
Hey, let's try to read it a little more. If he can't,
with them boys, I gave a straight B. I gave this guy a B+.
Oh, okay, really? I was the other way around, man. I didn't really like this team too much. How it was constructed. Right.
Whoa.
Yeah, I came in as a C+ on this one. When you look at it, he only has 3 total running backs. That's not enough for me. Just at all in playing the game of fantasy football. So when you come out with Akers and Dobbins and Harris, it's not like you have, Dalvin Cook, Henry, and McCaffrey or something. That would just be insane. And they're not just going to, hold you through that whole time. One injury, you're basically down. You have nothing on a bye week. You're streaming, and you're having to drop somebody on this team anyway. So why not pick them up now and get a better depth there? To me, that's very important. So I love the wide receivers and Hopkins and Allen. And again, I think Pitts, that's a nice spot for him there in the 7th. And again, he's getting 6 wide receivers when he has Hopkins and Allen starting. There's no reason to have that much depth when you have those types of receivers that are matchup proof. You're going to be starting them every week if they're healthy. So again, when it comes to team construction, I'm getting nitty gritty, man. We're getting close to real drafts. I'm taking a look at all this stuff, breaking this down. I'm telling you guys now, I graded this real tough. This is the feedback that you guys need. And I know we can do better, man. Let's step it up and let's show these people how Get Right Drafters do. C+.
Hey, you got tough on them. C+.
Let's go.
Huh?
We're getting serious, man. It's getting closer.
Man, I think I am getting softened because I was like,
You are. Hey, he's doing a lot better in our league, but we all agree the running backs is kind of like a little shaky situation. But let's move on to our boy Mike. We already plugged him. Check out our website. He's writing sick articles all the time. Definitely check it out. And I love what he did here. I really do. As far as now, with those 2 quarterbacks and Taysom, I have to rock with Taysom. Now I got him. So, hey, and he got David Johnson. It's a lot of these guys. Oh, totally biased. I like what he did. Gaskin's a soft RB2, but he's there. Everybody knows I'm not huge on Mike Evans or any Tampa Bay wide receivers. He could, but he got Brandon Cooks. I would have to say he's pretty close to up there for my best he's my best draft so far. So out of 4, I would have to give Mike best draft, worst logo for sure. I have to.
Best draft, worst logo title. That's the award. Best draft,
Wait,
worst.
time out. I have to digress. Frank, what is your Twitter name? Don't talk about Taysom like that. Frank, you
I
said
got to
you
make sure
came.
it's there.
You can.
Yeah, get
I
that queued
can't
up.
say that
I'll go ahead
on this.
and drop this one. Go ahead. You let him learn it. Let him
All
learn
right,
it
go
while I
ahead,
got
Rasta.
this. All right, man.
Go ahead,
So
Rasta.
Mikey, my
Huh?
guy here, I came in at a we'll get to the grade here in a second. I like what he did with he basically hit the blueprint that we kind of say is basically the blueprint for Superflex. He comes in and gets that combination of 2 running backs and 2 quarterbacks in the first 4 rounds, and then you can still see the type of receivers you can get when you do that. You're still ending up with Evans, Bobby Trees, and Chase as your receivers. You're only starting 2 of those guys, so Chase is okay to be your wide receiver 3 in that case, and then he still has Brandon Cooks and Michael Gallup behind that. To me, that's how you kind of build that depth. You have that nice high rated lotto ticket there that could pop off and be a wide receiver 1 that you can come and plug in over one of those guys. So I just think he builds the team out nicely. I wanted to give the A, but like I said, this is the point when we're trying to really help people and dig down. So I just, it was really on the borderline for me. I had to come in at a B plus. It was kind of on the A minus borderline. But when I saw that he has Cooks and David Johnson stacked on a team, let alone it's Houston, and then he has Taysom Hill and Troutman also on the same team. It's not bad stack, obviously, with QB tight end, but that's a double stack on the same team. So again, I'm just literally breaking all this stuff down for you guys. So that just basically tilted it to the B plus instead of the A minus for me. So otherwise, it's a nice draft.
Dustin is busy. I just want to say because he's over here on the other chat trying to offer trades right now. I just seen that pop up on my phone. I got it turned on right now, watching the thing. So this guy's just busy. There's no time down.
Receiver 1.
Keep it.
He's never had Stafford throwing to him either. He's never had Stafford thrown to him either.
Hey, I'm gonna agree, Anthony, to break. Not to review everything that everybody went through. I got some prototypical draft that we like. That just happens to be something we're doing. But I did see the same thing where he got to David Johnson and Cooks, Brandon Cooks, Taysom Hill, and Troutman here. And the stack that he's got going on top of the fact that I just don't really care for Troutman. I think he could have got somebody better. I would have went with Irv Smith, who got taken later on in a later round, or even Higbee.
Because he's trash.
Higbee's good. Could have done it earlier, but I still give him A minus because the rest of it's still solid enough that you could just trade out of that or pick waiver wire out of this thing. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing he's weak on is tight end.
Let's go. Nice job, Mike. Keep writing those articles.
I like it. A minus, man. Still solid.
Yeah, hey, that's
exactly.
Super solid,
keep
Mike.
Working.
Hey, we hate your logo.
And it's only like his 3rd Superflex draft, man. So he's doing good.
No, Obi's been killing it. We're not allowed to say this.
Yeah, you can't.
On my phone, bro. I don't want to.
And Bobby Cheese, wide receiver 1 this year.
Yeah, that's a big hell no. Hey, so moving on.
Bobby Cheese. I don't disagree. Honestly, I don't disagree.
Just put an F on it and move on. Let's
in
go.
the league or in his on his team?
Both.
Both?
On his team, in the league, it'll be RB1.
Okay. All right. Hey, guys. Yeah. Hey, let's stop talking fictitious. Hey, fictitiously. And let's expeditiously go to an F draft. Now, I stopped hating on my guy. Man, I really like it. I do. I like it. I hate a lot of these guys. I like the color coding. I would obviously go different, but who knows? The way I've been drafting this year, which is all I can go on, I do a lot of trades apparently. I don't even draft people. Literally haven't drafted people in rounds and rounds and rounds and days and days. So if you like these guys, it's hit or miss. Like, hey, Najee could have 300 carries. Who knows? Kirk was getting minus points last year, and Anthony hated him. Somehow he wanted to draft him over Baker. Like that kind of stuff, I can nitpick you. Mike Evans, yes, Mr. 1,000 yards, but like, I switch. Sorry.
He got CeeDee Lamb.
Hey, I want
And
a little
Julio
rep
after
right there.
that.
I love Julio because he's on my team. So if anybody needs him, I'm so biased, man. This is so hard for me in the middle of a draft. Like once it's over, hey, I can make it happen. But hey, you know what Julio's gonna do? Julio's gonna get hella yards, and he's not gonna score touchdowns. He's going to Derrick Henry, who is also on the trading block, guys. So
Can you spell fictitiously?
oh. Dude, I was spelling. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
fourth grade spelling bee champion,
Expeditiously.
believe it or not, boys. Expeditiously is easy. All right, hey, I'll tell you what I can spell. It's championship. Boys, let's pay attention. I'm just kidding. Hey, but you lost me, man. I really think your quarterbacks is the only weak spot, and then you're trying to go with this late tight end thing that's going to hurt you in the end because you have other teams out here that they have the full package and they have the tight end, and that's why your team sucks. So I'm going to grade you.
You're talking me out of his grade that I got.
Don't listen to anything this guy's saying.
No,
Dude,
I want to hear what's your grade. What's your grade? Because you like lowered
Jazicki?
it for me right now.
Dude, I'm gonna be nice. Say, hey, I'm gonna go with D-.
Yes.
Hey, it's just
It's better than the F he usually gives you.
Yeah.
yes.
F minus. That's a whole grade.
Tight end shit, dude.
No, dude, I took Kelsey in the 1-6 last one.
Yeah, and then this.
Okay,
Literally
so-
3
so,
hours before
Find a
this.
balance. Find a balance.
Yes, exactly. Find a balance. I was second his notion on that because we literally had a conversation the other day about all these teams that take tight ends early and that they win, and the percentage of those teams that are taking those tight ends early and have those championship teams. So, and you like devalue them so much so that honestly, I like the team. I do like Kirk Cousins. I mean, he did get negative points as he mentioned last year. So I mean, let's hope he has a better year. Teddy Bridgewater was just somebody you just filled in with. I feel because I know you wanted to get a third QB and probably wanted a fourth, and ended up with two tight ends that are man. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day. So I gave you an A minus. Still give you the A though.
Oh God, an A minus?
Yeah, I'm trying to be generous. I don't know. I've been so nice.
Hey, but what are you looking at? Hey, you dropped his grade and he got an A minus.
That's what I'm saying. It's all right.
He was trash, dude.
Go ahead.
I had him in an A. I had him in A. I dropped it to an A minus.
He had two wide receivers twos. Hey, he's got two running back twos, and he's got Kirk Cousins and no tight end, and this guy's an A. You better pick a good kicker.
He's going to trade out all that anyways. That's not even going to be his team by the time he starts.
But you were grading him off like how he's going to trade. This stresses me out.
It's only because the Bridgewater. The only thing I want to say about this is I feel like I waited a little too long for that QB3.
Trash grade.
Typically, you want to grab that QB3 somewhere in between the 7th and 10th round, just kind of depending on how the draft's falling. With how many QBs went off in the first 4 or 5 rounds there. When that happens, it's going to be kind of slim pickings. So as you kind of see, it's just like, oh, quarterback goes here, quarterback goes there. Nobody, really took a run. One of the last drafts we had just that run of like 8 QBs go in the 10th.
Yeah.
So you just kind of have to read your draft. They're not all the same. So just be ready to do what you need to do.
I like the Devontae Smith pick. I like that
better
than
you just drafted him. You just
Jones.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but I like him better than Julio Jones. So
definitely.
Oh, here we go. Hey, that was I'm gonna grade your grade, Frank, and I'm giving you an F for that grade.
For backing up my boy here.
Hey,
that might be a trivia question. Which episode did Dustin grade Frank's grade?
Dude, hey, chat, let us know. What are you grading, Anthony? Obviously, it's rigged over here. I feel like my D minus is pretty strong. But we're moving to the Chargers, who obviously took Herbert first, took our boy, who's been I feel like we spent a lot of the day talking about is it Frank, what'd you call him? Trevor Kelsey?
I was giving you my told ticket to hater.
Yeah.
He's ready to trade those picks.
He's a bad trader. C B minus.
B minus, Sam. B minus.
Yeah, that's a B. No, that's a B.
Triple minus.
No. That's a quadruple minus.
That's two pluses.
I see you there, NYG guy.
Hey,
I
two
see you.
negatives making it
That's
a
what I
positive.
mean. We're just gonna flip those around, and we're.
What? I know math too. Okay. Hey. Anyways.
Uh-oh.
Hey, the
You're revealing
Chargers.
too much.
The
Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, I guess I was being too generous. The consensus is a B area then.
Dude, at best, it's a B minus area.
It averaged out. D minus, A minus, B minus. Perfect.
Oh my God, I guess.
All right, next.
Hey,
Who's
anyways.
next?
Hey, yeah, thanks. The Chargers. I have nothing to say about this guy. I feel like he got a lot
I thought it
of
was
late
an
round
interesting
guys.
team.
I liked a lot of his late rounds. So like, I was targeting a lot of these guys like Melvin Gordon, Jared Goff, Kenyon Drake, Russell Gage. Like, those are solid targets late rounds. And Jarvis, that's another one. So I liked all them. Man, even Hunt,
Melvin Gordon not a
that
team right now?
hurts. Yeah,
He just
he's
has
the number.
two
He's the
RB2s.
number one.
It's like
He's
a
the
high end
number one.
RB2 and a low end RB2.
But he's got
And
Kelsey.
because
So
he went
has
0
Tua,
QB and tight end early strategy. You know, we
but he
always
has the
say
best
just do
tight
one
end
of
and
them.
best wide receiver. Well, I'll say best wide receiver as far
And
as yards.
a top 6-ish quarterback as well on top of that. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad team. I gave it a B plus. For going 0 QB, or I'm sorry, going 0 RB and tight end early.
RB.
I think he did it well. Yeah. 0 RB.
I did the
and
same
tight end
thing. I
early.
said a
think he
B
did well.
plus too. Yeah, I did a B plus also because again, Kareem Hunt RB2, Etienne. You know, some of these guys are, but other guys are. I like Herbert, Kelsey, Diggs. That's his, core. Right there. Instead of taking running backs, he went with basically. I'm calling him a wide receiver now. You know what I mean? WR1 right there for Kelsey and Diggs. So it's just a different strategy. I don't think it had played out too bad. You're just going to be weak on running back.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too is you got to remember this is PPR. So he does get, two pretty good PPR backs. In the PPR world, these type of running backs, these high end, third down backs, have the potential to be able to put up,
Ridiculous
good points.
talk.
So again, if you're going 0 QB, that's the ones, you want to go with. What are you talking about? Me?
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Hey, we're talking ridiculous. These grades are all scattered. These are good PPR running backs. Hey, what show are we doing? I need to talk. Yeah. Are they? Etienne, his numbers were great last year. Or they're going to be great this year. We're talking about Jacksonville. Are we talking about Jacksonville? Or are we talking about 3 years from now in Dynasty, boys? Let's be honest, guys. He has no RB1. I tried to like him. I tried. All right, let's move on to Martin. Hey,
what about Gordon?
We're being too nice. Nobody's getting a bad grade. Let's be honest about it. What do you guys like? Do you guys like his wide receiver core? You like his wide receiver core?
All right.
What's his strength? Is it
that's
the
what
quarterbacks?
It is. It's the top guys. We're like Herbert, Kelsey, and Diggs, and Hurts. I like that. From there down, I guess that's where he lost it, honestly. But like you, I agree with the Drake and Gage later on. Did like that later on. Well, call it a C then.
All right. Hey, I believe Team
Drunk
7,
Dustin's talking
Anthony,
me into it.
was Martin victorious? Or am I wrong? Victorious. Hey. Dude, way to pull a slugger.
Oh, is this Team 7 victorious?
Yeah. Martin's back. Hey, if you haven't watched this podcast, make sure you check it out. Dynasty Pylons. Dude, hey, we're here for you guys. Hey, we appreciate you guys. We rock with you guys. You rock with us. Always going to be support there. Man, I like it, man. I feel like a lot of his picks hit or miss to me. I feel like Trevor Lawrence went early, or Trey Lawrence, as Frank likes to call him. But
yeah,
man, I like it. Hey, I like it because even tight end is where I kind of pick people apart. You got Noah. I like Noah. If Noah messes up, dude, I'm gonna have to eat it. Hey, I already know that. He could get injured. Trust me, if I have the choice, I'm taking Kelsey every time. over Noah. But if I'm going late, tight end strategy, Noah's there for me, man. I'm gonna rock with it. So I think Ayuk's a really good one. I don't like Galladay. I still think it's Melvin's job, no matter what we're reading about Williams. But besides that, like, dude, you have a solid freaking team. Really solid. Except for Jimmy Garbage, who I have on my team
Yeah,
too.
I'm not feeling I'm not feeling the running backs. I mean, the same thing that you said about the Chargers here. He's got one RB1, and the rest of them are RB2s. Williams is sharing doing the timeshare thing over here in Denver. Dylan's going to be maybe doing timeshare in Green Bay. Gainwell is who knows what his status be over there. He's certainly not taking first reps against Sanders and the likes. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like all these guys are like hopefuls, and they can be somebody, but I don't see a solid RB2 on the team. Adams is up in the air because of Aaron Rodgers. So I'm not that fond of this team. Like, you were just like they're blowing it up, and I was like, nah, I don't know. Like Trevor Lawrence was as your QB1. Like, I'm not feeling it. Like, he can be the next guy, or he cannot be. You know what I mean? You never know, and I wouldn't take that. Just me personally, obviously, I'm not comfortable taking a rookie QB1 like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather take Lamar Jackson that went right after him, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like before or whatever type thing. So, anyways, I'm still like at a
What?
B minus still because still even C plus range here, because of the
Lamar
running
went
back
3
situation.
before him, just for the record.
No, not 3 before him. I'm just saying just would have took a QB, a different type of QB, basically, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah,
Not
for
a
sure.
rookie.
Sure. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now? I was having some audio issues there for a minute. That's why I
Technical
wasn't
Hey,
saying
I
difficulties.
anything.
seen you
Oh,
like,
you're
hey,
back.
you're doing sign language
No,
for a
that's why I
while,
was
and
giving the thumbs up, and I was like, I was trying to play it off there. I'm sure everybody
we
was
kinda
happy not to
enjoyed
hear
it.
me for a second. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure it was nice.
We enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Let you guys get some airtime there. Let me take
So,
a
do you
breath.
agree with me? Just the running back situation that's going on over here, or what? What do you think? Huh?
Yeah. So I just, get and I did hear you shout out to the Dynasty pylon there. But yeah, so I'm different with you there on Williams. What I'm hearing more and more out of Denver is that it looks like that he'll probably end up taking over. Within they said his workload is basically going to increase every week, so they're going to lean on Gordon early. But the whole thing is to eventually work him out of there. But like we said, you kind of have to take everything that you're hearing right now with a grain of salt. We'll see what happens when the actual season starts. But again, we're just going off the information that we hear. So again, just do with it what you will. Overall, I gave him a C. This is one of his first, not first, but he's only drafted a few Superflex, and he is mostly a Dynasty IDP player. So I invited him out to a Superflex, put him out of his comfort zone, see what he can do. But you definitely see, his tendency to lean, Dynasty, versus redraft in these mocks. Again, picking the Trevor Lawrences and the, Williams, and these kind of guys.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
Shenault.
youth. Gainwell.
Yeah, Gainwell. So,
Yeah.
Hey, it's hard, man.
when you see the value in those guys, he does a lot of, studying and puts work in, watching these guys. But you got to remember, everyone's up for grabs. So, go get your guys early, get those studs, and then, fill out your team and take your lotto tickets with these younger guys later if you can. So,
Yeah, exactly. Take him later.
I was about a C minus, not too bad. Again, for his, first handful of Superflex, and he came in, tried out a strategy, and is what it is, man. Come out and do it again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm feeling like I got.
Hey, it's hard. Hey, go ahead, Frank.
No, I'm just saying that. I'm just thinking in my head, man. Feeling like I got soft on my grades lately. All of them, like literally.
Yeah, I think I'm the same with them boys right there. Well, I don't think I am, but
But this is the other side of it as well, and that's why you take them. And that's why we call them a lotto ticket, because we're gonna scratch it off and we're gonna see, man. You got a winner under there, or is it just buy another ticket, or did you just lose altogether? So, it is what it is.
Hey, but being in all these different kind of drafts, like, it's tough, man. It really is tough from going from Superflex to one QB to Dynasty. Like, Everything's different. Ooh, C
Oh,
minus.
the C
Ooh,
minus. Yeah,
another C minus.
yeah.
All right, hey,
I was like, hey,
let's keep it moving. NNY, like one of my least favorite
see,
people in
them
the
boys is
world,
on
I
my side
think.
though about having
No, I'm just
Tannehill,
kidding.
Stafford over Lawrence in the redraft. Yeah, by far, right? Yeah. Thank you. You see what I'm talking about? Thank you.
Hey, NNY came with a solid team right here. We know how much I hate Wentz, but I think he did his thing, man. Dude, having the 3 quarterbacks, that's what we like to see. You catch him on a bye week. I mean, he's got depth in every position. He could have done a little higher with RB3, but I like Gus Edwards. I just, how we all feel about Baltimore. Man, I think he did his thing. What do you guys think, Frank? What'd you give him?
You know, I like it. I like the team. I like the construction, which is a little bit off, a little different. Taking Eckler, then Metcalf, Ridley, then Wentz. It kind of stretched out the plan basically, and still end up with Mike Davis, who I like him. I think he's going to have a good year this year over there in Atlanta. He showed what he had last year when he covered for McCaffrey, and I think he's going to be a solid RB1. So I think he got him in a good spot. I just hope it plans out to be a solid RB1 over there, right? If that works out for him, Edward, Gus, I like Darrell Henderson as well. Lakers goes down, Henderson's the next man up. So, you got that going for him. I like he took Irv Smith as the last pick and Dallas Goddard, the tight ends that he have. I
Dallas
think it's a pretty
Goddard is
solid team.
trash.
I don't think
I'll
so.
just say that.
I gave him an A.
Yeah.
I gave him an A on this team. I thought it was pretty
Wow.
solid.
Hey, Dallas Goddard was good when Cowboys wanted him, and then when they did that little fiasco with us trying to draft him, he lost me. So I would have given him an A if he was a Cowboy, but he's not. So, hey, moving on. Trey Enigma. I have to tell you, Mr. Enigma, I like your team.
Oh,
Um,
let me fix
you're
the
gonna
board
lose
real quick.
everybody.
It's only just us two.
Yeah, break it down. You're gonna lose everybody.
We lost the board on the feed. At least
Hey,
from what I
don't
can
worry,
see,
guys.
we lost
I'm the
Anthony.
board. Hey, I'm the board. I'm gonna break it down. You got Dalvin and Nick Chubb. That's all you need to hear about. No, I'm just kidding. He's got Arthur Juan right there in the 3. Waller, Josh Jacobs, DJ Moore, Daniel Jones, OB number 2 Beckham, Devo, Cam, Logan Thomas, Antonio, Alexander Madison. Hey, solid squad. I think. Hey, I can't really say anything. Everybody's going to pick me apart. But definitely, like, you want to get your quarterbacks a little higher. But it's one of those things where you're going to take a risk. Like, do you want to be stacked at running backs? Do you want to be stacked at wide receivers? That's what's going to pan out. That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're going to find out. So it's changed every year. Like not last year, but every year before that, I feel like if you're stacked at running back, like, you're winning it. Like, I was three-peating. I was winning 6, 7 out of 10 leagues. And then last year, my strategy, like, hey, just shreked me out, man. I just got hurt. It turned out to be a wide receiver league. So we're in a transitional phase that most people don't want to talk about. Like, COVID was tough. This year, we're going to get to see some preseason. We're going to get to see some training camps, stuff like that. Like, so I don't know. Frank,
So,
what'd
so
you
would
give
you
him?
grade
I liked it.
Trade Enigma here? You liked it? I thought this was a solid C team or maybe even a D team. I just don't care for his QB core, Danny Dimes and Cam Newton. Cam Newton's the guy set to lose his job anyways. So that he's not going to have him the whole season.
What?
Who knows? You know what I mean? Like when Matt
To
Jones
who?
starts or
Mac
whatever over there.
Jones? Just because they drafted Mac Jones, he loses his job?
I'm
That's
telling you,
ridiculous.
he's going to be losing his job. The writing's on the wall. Like,
Who
you know
got
what I mean?
paid?
Like,
that's the same people saying that Jameis Winston's
how many
gonna
years
start.
did they sign?
Hey,
how many years did they sign Cam Newton for?
Oh, okay, I get you. He's making over 10 mil, right?
It doesn't matter. He only has a 1-year contract.
This dude just got signed to a rookie contract. Of course, you get 4 years.
What I'm saying, Cam Newton doesn't have a long-term contract. That's what I'm saying. Cam Newton does not have a long-term contract.
which helps him because you got to prove it or you got to make it or break your contract. But whatever. Hey,
Well, agree to
that's
disagree.
why
This
we're
is a
here.
C team at best. C
That's what I'm
team at
saying. Hey,
best.
that's why we're here. You're gonna
Just
get
because of
difference
that.
of
Just because of the
opinions.
quarterbacks.
We don't care. We don't care if you agree with Frank. Somebody mute that man. I'm just kidding. All of Philly is trash. I agree with that. Let's get some of these chats up. Yeah, screen went funky. We got you. We don't know what the hell is going on, guys. We don't care to know. We're just gonna keep it going. I'm on the clock next, guys. So trying to stay on your good side. Hey, I'll give him. Hey, just based on his quarterbacks, man, I have to give him in the C range, but I'll give him a C plus. Because other than that, like he's led by a solid group of running backs. I think we're sleeping on Drake. I
And we'll
like
finish
Jacobs,
this year
but
unless he's complete trash. Mac won't start this year. I don't think
yeah.
so. I think he's at best halfway through the season.
Thank you. Cam will finish it. Thank you.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, one of my
C
favorite
plus.
drafters.
Yeah. See, he's agreeing. He's right there.
See,
I give him a
I was
C.
right there too.
Standard C.
Hey, one of my favorite drafters because he's quiet. I don't have to hear all this. These guys are always like tearing me up. Hey, one of my favorite
Yapping away.
drafters right here.
FF season.
FF season. I hate Saquon, but man, I love this team. So when I go, like when I try to grade everybody, like I don't want to give multiple A pluses unless it's really deserved. I start with the best team. Like if I was to have to take over a team, this would be it. So FF season, I'm giving you my A plus.
Oh yeah.
He nailed it, man. He's deep in all the right positions. Even when he went late, like so Higbee's still out there, but Higbee and Gronk, like to pull that off as your tight end that late when we're talking about 12th and 13th round, like, hey, you can't ask for anything more than that. He's got two solid running backs. I like my flex position to be a running back just because injuries happen, right? Especially with Saquon. So if you can kind of pick it up from there, but like in his position, what do? You know, like you get a James Conner. That's best available at that point. Unless, you know, I'm thinking like Josh Jacobs get hurt, Kenyon Drake's there, like that sort of thing. It's more just preference. So I would have to say best draft by far so far.
You know, I don't know. I'm gonna have to agree with you for the most part. Still not worried about Aaron Rodgers, but he did do the prototypical 2 QB, 2 running back at the top, 3 wide receivers follow it up with that. I think this is where Trey Lance, instead of having him, he could have got another running back there and up from James Conner, but Conner's not bad. I like the fact that he even
But
took
I would say,
Big
who
Ben
would you get
later
though?
on.
David Johnson or Damian Harris or Rojo? I mean, I guess there is a few names out there instead of Trey Lance, yeah. And maybe that's just transition. Maybe he's big dynasty. Because I know people are high on Trey Lance, and, you know, you just want to
Yeah, but look at all the guys
swing
that
big, miss
left after
big.
that. Like you said, Damian Harris, David Johnson, Rojo, Sermon, Carter, and Dylan. I don't even care about Gordon. All those would have been a little bit better than Connor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I hear that.
the only thing I thought. I still give him an A. It's
So
still a solid team. I'm just not an A plus. You know what I mean? I'm just at an A.
No, I got you.
I agree with you. Taking Tyler Higbee and Gronk at the end, just locking up 2 tight ends. I like Higbee this year, and you can't go wrong with Gronk. He's a streamer. Definitely throw him in on some good games. He gets you the touchdown and 50 yards or whatever he's got going for these days. But he's not what he used to be. You know what I mean? Obviously, but he's still a favorite target of Brady, who he has on his team. So why not stack it?
I like the video, man. I look like I'm like I am writing notes. Hey, I'm just drawing. Never mind. Hey, so I'll go through the chats.
My internet's crashed. He's trying to get it open.
He's not that good. Needs development. Facts. Wide receivers a little weak. DJ or Rojo. For me, hey DJ. Yeah. Hey, take your time. Trey Enigma at a C. No question mark. So he's grading from the chat, and just doesn't give up. It's probably like 125 degrees where he is. So Probably melted some power lines and stuff.
Something's fucking bit melted over there for sure.
Oh, we got F-bomb alert. You did it. Where's them boys, bro? Who's keeping track? We got an F-bomb alert. So proud of you, Frank. Hey, so check it out. We got Ryan M. Hick.
See, he agreed.
Welcome to the.
It's CT for Trey Enigma.
Hey, welcome to the Listener League, Mr. Hick. We're glad to have you. I really like your team. So you're one of the guys that I was looking at when I was I tried to find my A+. You're up there, man. You have one of the most well-rounded teams out
I'm
here.
on Rojo side on that.
But hey, everybody's wrong once in a while.
His he's really low this year. He's going to be a good guy to take late.
Hey, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, my boy got Stewie. Hey, he got Stewie as his emblem. That right there, like, I'm damn near going to tie you with the A+, but I said I wouldn't do that, so I'm just going to drop you to an A. Just kidding. You're getting an A+ for me, too, so we're back-to-back A+ for me. What do you think, Frank?
I like the team. This is solid as well. I mean, again, typical construction, Kamara, Burrow, Stafford, Sanders, that's solid. I mean, you know what I mean? I like Robinson.
Solid.
He's my quarterback-proof wide receiver there. Look up his stats. Look up who's throwing at him. That dude should be, if he was on any other team, RB1, wide receiver 1 all day, we'd be talking more about him. I like Godwin. Andrews, where he got him. I had him last year. Solid tight end. This is a very solid team. I mean, just all the way down. Carr is 3. Why not? As a QB3, Boyd, where he got him at. Even picked up Latavius Murray at the end. Chase Edmonds.
Who they said is
for
the biggest handcuff?
RB. Huh? Oh yeah,
they were
that's
just
his handcuff for Kamara as well. Yeah, obviously.
Latavius Murray and Pollard are the 2 biggest handcuffs, is what they were saying. So they were arguing about who's 1 and 2. And you see where Latavius went, you see where Pollard went. But
I'll take Pollard.
NYG guy.
Pollard over
it. Giants fans love Cowboys players, so.
Yeah, they do, right? You see that? They do it all the time. It's all funny.
We're not picking Giants players. Hey, none of them. Like, there's not. Hey, don't give me Saquon, nothing. Like, I don't want that guy. So jumping to my biggest hater, NYG guy, 95. I see you. You probably hating on me right now. Let me check the live chat. Look, he's hating.
This is solid.
Okay, let's see what Ant's saying.
Anthony's Pollard's number
That's
1 handcuff for
mark
sure.
It up. That's 1. FF Season A, welcome back. Solid A. Ryan M. Hick, Listener League, A. Pollard is number 1 handcuff. Agreed. Hey, and I kind of busted you on that one. Hey, them boys, like, we knew who you were talking about.
Nothing but live.
NYG guy 95. Exactly. Hey, nothing but live. I know what you mean. Yeah, big hater. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh
no. It's all love. It's all love. So we're caught up on the we're caught up on the chat. NYG guy. Wow. I don't even know what to say about this. Like,
I could get the board up too. Sorry
pitiful.
about that.
Hey, I'm just kidding. This is a solid draft.
You got the board back up there. My bad. I was just thinking about that right
now. Hey, besides Tua, I really like the team. I think you could have went. I mean, even I guess it's tough pickings right there. But I love just having 3 strong running backs, as you guys know. And having a solid quarterback right there. Like, I really like it, man. You could run somebody different in your flex. I love Sutton. I think it's Fournette's job. Winston, I just think they paid Taysom way too much money for him to be a backup. But, I mean, you got great, like, I don't know. You got a great bench. Obviously, I'm not big on Cook. You waited a little long on tight end, but I get that. Somewhere has to take a hit, right? So I can't say if you're right or wrong. You have enough depth at running back. You have enough depth at wide receiver. Enough depth at quarterback. So I think that's strong. I'm gonna toss you the A, even though I hate you. Like, Not personally, but like I just hate you. Hey, hey, like online, like
Hey,
you
I thought it was a
cyberbully.
solid
Hey,
team.
he cyberbullies me a lot. So like I hate
Oh,
you.
does he?
Oh, dude, he's so tough on me, man. Hey, yeah,
I like it. I like that he pulled off getting those three running backs instead of getting Tua. I don't mind Tua. I like him. Thielen, Higgins, and Sutton. Solid wide receiving core. Still not bad. I mean, not the best, but still solid for what he's getting. I mean, considering the fact that he's got the running backs, I think this is where he could have got a better tight end. Where Leonard Fournette is at is where he could have got the tight end, or even Jameis Winston area. Let's say one more round later, and could have got a better tight end there, because he has the three running backs up there already. He really didn't need Fournette there, or and like you're saying, Winston could have traded those picks up right there, basically. But other than that, I mean, it's still solid. I don't like the fact that Jerry Cook's so late, but he could pan out. So, well, still an A grade, no
he
matter what.
can.
It's still a very solid team. I mean, you could trade out of
He
that. You could
can.
trade to get a better tight end, even that.
So he said I was
And
gonna
he's
get
the one that ends
Logan,
up
but
with
I
top
was
power.
sniped. Hey, if you get Logan,
Oh, yeah,
that changes
Snoke.
it. I'm really high on Logan. Hey, but you pulled off I believe it's Pollard right there, like without him. I don't know which way it was going. It's a little small for me. Boom, boom. Oh, whoa. Frank?
You got
God, we don't know
Pollard
what
in
the
the
hell is
11th.
going on. Yeah, I was just seeing
You
which
got
way it was
Pollard in
going.
the 11th.
Yeah, but he was saying he was gonna get Logan Thomas right there. He got sniped, so he took Pollard. And then he could have just came around with Pollard.
Oh,
So
okay.
hey, you do that, I like it, but
Oh, I
still,
see what you're
it's
saying.
just me personally. I'm not saying right or wrong. Like I like Higbee. I don't know why Higbee's still out there, and it's just because like, you got Matt Stafford thrown to him. So again, we don't know what's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
it's just obviously Matt
Historically,
Stafford
Matt
loved his
Stafford
tight
likes
ends,
his tight ends. Yeah.
and that's why we have the baby Gronk and all that kind of shit. So, um, Frank, unless you want to drop a couple more F bombs, we've kind of wrapped it up.
Oh, what we're
I
gonna
mean, you
do?
won
We're
that.
gonna do something at the end here.
Oh,
Are we giving
okay.
away the
Check this
T-shirt or
out.
something?
All right, check this out, Frank. Thank you. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Everybody who's in the chat right now, besides Anthony, you're eliminated. If you're still in the
Yeah.
chat right
No,
now and we
Anthony.
could see, we want to reward you guys. So let us know who's there. Give us your name. We're gonna give you guys 1 minute. Give us your name. We're gonna put you guys in a randomizer. We'll send you guys a shirt.
Somebody's
We
getting a
know it's not
T-shirt
a
tonight.
lot. We
Doesn't
know
somebody
it's not
already
a
win a
lot.
T-shirt already that's on here? Who's already won a T-shirt?
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to. I think Dim Boy's got one. We know it's not a lot, but it's the least we could do. We're gonna pay for the shirt, packaging, mailing, all that kind of stuff. Look, Dim Boys is here.
Around. He's already saying here. What's up? Who's
Hey, he
else
already
is here?
got one. NYG guy, we hate you, but hey, we thought about you. All right. Hey,
Yeah,
it might
he
be out
said
of
I already
this year
got one.
too. Hey, because I think I'm one of the other ones watching. We know it's late, man. All right. Hey, Dim Boys, if you want to just toss it to NYG guy, we're cool with that.
That poses the question. Do you guys want us to come on earlier? I was thinking we were trying to. I don't know if it's possible, and I know Anthony threw it around. Just do 1 hour earlier, start at 9, and maybe get more viewers. We like interacting with the fans. We do like talking to you guys, and chopping it up and getting your guys' feedback on some of the things that we're doing or the picks that we're making and the takes that we're putting out there. So maybe an hour earlier if possible. Because I can speak for myself, but not for Dustin and Anthony. I know Anthony's trying to work it out, and I know Dustin has priorities with family as well. So we all do it all obviously on our free time as we can. So we are trying to get it out earlier, I think, right?
Okay, so let me pose it like this. We'll do a poll. I can't just give. Hey, I was gonna say let's just shoot it to NYG guy. Hey, do we got $5 on it? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so here's what we'll do. Dim Boys, you might have two. Oh, Scrub. Hey, you're about to get eliminated. You're talking to two Cowboys fans. Hey,
Yeah,
Anthony
we're
can't
over here
say
trying
me
to be
now.
nice to you, trying to send you a shirt.
Hey,
He's over here.
Dim Boys, you want another shirt? No, I'm just kidding.
I was thinking the same
hey.
thing.
Hey, all right. Hey, we appreciate you too for sure. We noticed you guys 100%, man. We love it. We know it's hell late. Like most of our people are East Coast. It's whatever. It's 12,
Fuck, 1 in
it's
the morning
2
or
in the
something?
morning. It's 2 in the morning. They can't hang. So we're gonna put both you guys in a randomizer. We'll screen record it. We'll send it to you guys. Yeah, he's way outnumbered. We could kill this.
Just give it
Like
to
if we were in a
NYG guy.
dark
Come
alley.
on.
If we're
It's
in a
like a
dark alley,
given.
we can
Like,
just never mind. Hey, we'll throw both you guys in a randomizer. We're gonna toss a shirt to you
shots
guys just
fired,
for
right?
sticking along with us. We'll let it go. We're discussing starting earlier because we know only you two crazies are up till 2 in the morning listening to us. So we appreciate you guys 100%. We mean that. NYG, even though you're like hella mean all the time, like we're still gonna throw you in the randomizer. You cool
Just
with
to
that,
pick.
Frank?
Just
And then we'll talk about
yeah.
we'll
I'm
talk
good with
about moving in
yeah,
earlier.
for sure. Yeah.
Hey,
No,
we
that's
all
what I
are.
said. I'm not talking for everybody, you know. But anyways, yeah. Hey, we appreciate you guys watching. Oh, I think Anthony came in like last second. Hold on, let me fix the
There we go.
layout. There you go.
Hey, time out. I'm just saying. Hey, we all are. And if you're in New York, you shouldn't be. If you're in Texas, I'm watching out for you because we're in California and we're very restricted. So, like, hey, I'll give it to Dim Boys again. And
I'm a
finish it
teddy
off.
bear.
You have the floor. He's got nothing but a green screen behind him.
That's it, man. I'm running off
hey,
my
the floor
phone
is
right
yours.
now. I had to get my other connection. I was watching. I turned into a listener. I have to say, you guys held it down. Much better show without me on it. I might have to just maybe sit back and produce
It's
maybe
just
a little more
different.
and let you guys go. I'll just hang out on Fridays and mock with you guys and just turn into a listener. But no, just shout out to you guys. Really appreciate everybody that comes out and drafts every Friday, man. I love doing it. Every Friday, man, 9:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. Tell your friends, invite your friends in to draft with you, man. Come compete. Let them see if
He's
they
in
can get a better
Arizona now.
grade. And let's do it, man.
This guy's up in Washington State, so they're not East Coast time frames.
No, AZ.
No,
hey,
not
Arizona
these guys
wins.
right now. Yeah, not these
we're
guys
talking
right
about
now.
I think we're having a biggest guns battle or something like that. NYG wins. So, Mr. Metz, hey, sorry, you're cool, man. Hey, hey, I apologize for everything, man. I think you're a really cool guy. You might have just won the shirt. No, just kidding. Hey, we're gonna drop the randomizer.
You gave out a shirt.
Anthony?
I missed the shirt. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony,
well, basically,
I
Frank.
missed it all.
NYG guy. He doesn't want to give it to him, but he's like, them boys already has one. He already stated, so it's not like he's like trying to like hate on NYG guy. You know what I mean? Like, so it's gonna be NYG
Dim
guy.
Boy said, "I'm a Cowboy fan." No, we're gonna randomize it, and we'll let Dim Boy choose because he said, "I will not give it to a Giants fan like that. I'll lose my Cowboys card." So randomize it. Let him make the decision.
That hard. He's a fan of the show. He's a
Cowboys
loyal
fan.
listener. You should have one also.
He already has one. Look, everybody, do the random.
I overlook his taste in football teams. That's all I'm doing.
That's hilarious.
Hey, so more to follow, guys.
Shout out to the tycoon in the house at the inn, just like me. Hey, tycoon, I just got here too. You're gonna have to watch it. I just got back
missed
too.
it. He just missed it. Papa
Kongs.
Oh,
What's
if you
up,
can
what's
tell us
up?
what just happened, he might be in it, but hey, it might be too late. Hey, Papa Kongs, man.
Where's riding around in Rover? We need him to make a pick. That's all I got to say.
All right, here's what's gonna trip me out. I'm not gonna sleep for a couple hours. If he makes a pick, I sleep more than 8 hours. If he makes a pick, I'm gonna auto.
Yeah, you do sleep more than 8 hours.
You are an auto. You're there. You got 2 picks coming up, don't you? Oh, you do. Running back.
That's why I'm trying to trade him. I'm just trying to trade him so I can sleep.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hey, see me in the trade.
I just got back.
Room,
I'm like, let's leave.
All right, guys. No, yeah, for real. Appreciate
not
you guys watching.
Not with you, NYG. Hey, Papa Kongs, hit me up on the trade board. Sell me the picks.
Shut him out, Frank.
For cash.
Hit the outro. The intro outro.
Thanks, guys.
No, the other intro.
Appreciate
the intro.
the other intro.
Hit the intro.